welcome to Planning with Crystals. Today's unboxing is the Good Housekeeping Beauty Icons box, and this is such a good deal. So many great products. Really excited to unbox it with you today. I bought it myself. It cost £78. It's currently on sale. You do have to pay P&P on top of that. I think it was £3.95 in the UK. We get 15 hero beauty products and the box is worth in total £428. In addition to the box as well, we also get a free annual digital subscription to Good Housekeeping UK. So you do get the magazine subscription for free as well. So we're going to jump right in because there's quite a bit to get through. So this is just a slip that's on it. This is what it is on the front. This box I shall be keeping because it is such a pretty box. Look at this. Seriously, this is winning prettiest box ever at the moment, and it's like a storage box material, as in it's a little bit more substantial than like a shoe box or something. So it's perfect for keeping some of my beauty goodies in here. Comes with a little leaflet like this, and it's sort of sticking together with tissue paper. I had a quick look because I always like to make sure everything's there and what have you. But it says beauty products come and go, but some have won permanent places in our bathroom shelves and in our makeup bags. In celebration of Good Housekeeping's 100th anniversary and our first ever Beauty Icons Awards, we've created an edit of the products and brands that we'll still be using years from now. From old favourites to new discoveries, we hope you'll find something here to love. So I actually bought it with one particular product in mind, and I will show you which one that is when I get to it. But basically, there's a product in here that individually would cost me more than the box would cost, so it was a no-brainer to pick it up. The box is still available at the time of making the video, and I'll put a link underneath if you do want to get the box. If you use my link to purchase the box, it doesn't cost you any extra, but it is a affiliated link, which means I'll get a small commission for referring you, which really helps me to keep making these videos, and I really appreciate all of your support. So if you want to support the channel and you want to get yourself the box, that is like the perfect way to do it. So we're going to dive right in. We're going to talk about the products. I'll tell you about what they are, what they do, if I've got any opinions on the product, if I've used them before, and I'll tell you how much each individual item is worth as well. So let's dive right in. So if you like that print, the first thing in here is by Cath Kidston, which used to be one of my absolute favourite brands. I still really like some of their prints and products and stuff. This is a iconic luxe eye mask. It's a silky satin hand wash only. So it's not silk, it's silky satin. So it's like a silky type mask, if I can get in here. So it's got that lovely print on the front, and then the back is pinky. So actually, if you didn't want, for whatever reason, it that way around, you could wear it either way. Both work fine. Alright then, so the first thing I have got here, so it is tiny, but it's a super expensive brand, and it's a really good product. It's the Seisler Paris Black Rose Cream Mask. Instant Youth Soothing, Plumping, Brightening, 10ml or 0.33 fluid ounce. Usually we get these in the really kind of high-end expensive beauty boxes and beauty bags, like the really expensive goodie bags and stuff you can get. It says it's on every beauty bucket list, a red carpet favourite for guaranteed glow. We wholeheartedly recommend this luscious face mask for velvety, soft, beautifully toned skin. So it's a really nice mask. I like to use it as like an overnight mask, so applying it at night and then sleeping in it to get like the full benefits, and your skin does look a little bit more kind of plumped and like radiant the next morning. So in that size, it's actually worth $20.67 in the 10ml size. So you can kind of see from that how much a full size is, you know. It's a good product anyway. The next product in here kind of appeals to me in like a retro way, because I used to use this as a teenager. It's probably a different version of it, to be fair. So it's by John Frieda, and it's the Frizz Ease All-in-One Original Serum. Iconic multitasker, tames frizz, protects from heat and humidity, and adds shine. This is for medium to thick hair, so I shall have to pass it off to a friend who has got thick hair. Mine is very, very fine. I think I must have used the fine version of this when I was younger. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It is a full size, and like I said, this brand and the Frizz Ease products were like the pinnacle of hair care when I was a teenager. A while ago now, like 20 years ago now, but honestly, it was just like you were somebody. That's what everybody used. It was just the coolest. Anyway, for many, this was the first product to successfully tame curly or frizz-prone hair. Yeah. Now a bestseller, it's easy to forget it was once a cult buy for those in the know. I actually didn't even know it was still a product, to be honest. I don't know why, I just haven't used it for such a long time. So it's 50ml and it's worth £8 in that full size. So pretty affordable if you want to repurchase it, but it's a nice one to kind of revisit, like I said, if you've not used it for many years. Next up, and one of the most popular products that I believe L'Occitane sell, it is the Almond Shower Oil. So it's an almond shower oil, basically, super popular. I'm not a huge fan because I don't really like almond as a smell, but it's a 75ml travel size, which is 2.5 fluid ounce. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty luxurious smell actually. It's not just almond as a scent. It doesn't smell like marzipan or anything, but it's just that kind of rich almondy scent. But yeah, many people find this a very luxurious bathing kind of ritual. You can also pop it in the bath, I guess, if you want to use it as like bubble bath instead of shower oil. With one of the loveliest smells in beauty, this sleek shower to oil milk is so much more than a body wash. We defy anyone not to feel happier after using it. To be fair, the scent is not as bad as I thought, because I was expecting a really kind of almond scent. So maybe I will give it a try after all. Next up, we've got a product by Y Leader. So this is Skin Food. It's a 10ml or 0.34 fluid ounce size. This is one of those like cult products that you see all of the beauty editors talking about, and I kind of can't believe I haven't tried it because some people rave about it. It says this miraculous cream works as well on the face as it does on the body. It heals and nourishes, and it gives cheekbones a great gleam too. So this is worth £3 because it is only a travel size, but hopefully it should be enough to kind of try and see if you'd love it. And I think the full size is only about £9 or something, so it's not super expensive if you do love it. Next up, a little combo from Saint Tropez. It's a Saint Tropez Self Tan Luxe Whipped Cream Mousse and the applicator mitt, an elevated version of Saint Tropez's brilliant tanning mousse with the addition of hyaluronic acid and niacinamide for softer skin when the colour fades away. That sounds really good. I haven't used this for many years, and I'm undergoing laser hair removal at the minute, so you can't use self tan while you are going through that process, unfortunately, so it's not something I can use anytime soon. But if you have used this new version, let me know what you think. It's 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounce, and it's worth £13.25. I assume that's for both. I know that mitt used to retail at like £5 on its own, but anyway. Next up, and a product I love, it's by Living Proof. It is their newest dry shampoo. They do 2 dry shampoo versions. I still can't decide which one I like the best actually. So they have an original dry shampoo, which was always my favourite dry shampoo. Then they've got this newer version, which is the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. Actually cleans hair and adds softness and shine. So people say this is better if you don't just want dry shampoo, if you want a bit of texture to your hair. And it definitely gives you that. It's really good. So it's a 90ml travel size. It says this super fine spray is a 10-second shampoo and blow dry in a can. Hair feels freshly washed with no white residue or sticky feel. We wouldn't be without it. And that is what I love about the Living Proof dry shampoo. It does genuinely feel like your hair has been cleaned, not like you're just kind of sticking a load of dry shampoo or like talc on it or something. So it actually does a really good job. It's a really nice kind of texturing type spray as well if you do want to add that little bit of texture to your hair. It's just brilliant. One of my absolute favourites. I'm never without a can of this, and the original version as well, incidentally. But this is worth £13 in this size. Next up, we've got some ceramide capsules. These are from Elizabeth Arden, and they are the Advanced Ceramide Capsules. I think I got these in an advent calendar but never got around to using them. So these are little individual sort of pods with the serum in them. So there's 7 pods, and these are what the pods look like. So you just twist off and then dispense the serum into your hands and obviously apply it to your face. So it'd be quite handy for travel actually, because there's like a week's supply in here. It says, ceramides, the protective lipids that skin loses with age, are having their moments in the sun, but Arden has long given them a starring role in these innovative capsules. And I'm sure the capsules will be biodegradable afterwards as well. They're preservative and fragrance free, clinically and dermatologically tested. And it says, discover what your skin needs for a visibly smoother, firmer and youthful appearance. This 1 week supply is worth £10. So a nice way to give it a go, 7 days, see what it does to your skin. Next up, we've got a product from Caudalie. This used to be my go-to serum. It's actually a really nice serum. So it's the Vino Perfect Complexion Correcting Radiance Serum, a best-selling French serum that delivers visibly fresher looking skin by gently lightening dark spots and patches and preventing new ones from forming. We're huge fans. So it's 10ml or 0.3 fluid ounce, and it's got a little pipette, comes in a proper little bottle, and it's like this kind of milky serum, but it does bring that kind of instant glow and radiance to the skin, and then over time it's clinically proven to improve the radiance and appearance of your skin as well. So it's it's a pretty good product. And this 10ml size is actually worth £16. And 10ml is a third of a full size I think is 30ml. So again, quite a lot of products, a couple of weeks worth of use to see if this is working out for you, which is what's great about these boxes. Next up, this is full size. This is worth £105 just for this one full size product. It's by Shishado and it's Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate, 75ml or 2.5 fluid ounce. Now, I've had this in a kind of mini version before, like a travel version. Never have I ever received a gift with a full size in, and it's super, super heavy actually. There's obviously an awful lot of products in here. It says, from a brand that packs cutting edge technology into everything it does, but without skimping on sensorial appeal, this silky fluid keeps skin happy, healthy and hydrated. It says, elevate skin's natural multi-defense power against signs of aging, environmental factors and daily stress such as dryness. The technology helps to broaden skin's nutrient network and feeds collagen's key components. A renewed rush of power sends waves of strength through the skin. Wrinkles are less noticeable, skin becomes smoother, more resilient and healthy looking with its radiance recharged. Apply morning and evening after cleansing before moisturising. Press the pump twice to dispense the formula. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, or if you love this product, you need to get this box. Then we've got the Emma Hardy Moringa Cleansing Balm. So I have used this before. It's a nice cleansing balm. I actually like the way it performs on the skin. What I'm not a big fan of is the scent. The scent just doesn't do it for me. So it'll be one I'll be passing on, but it's actually a really good cleansing balm. I just can't get on board with the scent. It's made in Britain though. It is cruelty free and this is a 30ml or 1.06 fluid ounces. It's worth £14 in this size and it says this wonderful jasmine scented balm takes everything off without leaving skin tight or dry. I agree. Can be used as a face mask or body balm as well as a luxurious cleanser. I've never tried it as a body balm or face mask, but I'm not a fan of the scent of jasmine. So that makes sense now. I didn't know it was jasmine. I'm not great at picking scents up, but I knew there was something about the scent I don't like. That's why it's jasmine. Not a jasmine fan. Next up, we've got a product by It Cosmetics. It's their famous moisturiser. It's Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturising Super Cream, 7ml or 0.237 fluid ounce. 100% of the people who tested this particular product said that their skin was soft, smooth and infused with moisture. 97% said their skin looked and felt rejuvenated. 94% said skin felt younger and healthier. And so it goes on. So basically people think it's the best thing ever, according to those results. But it's quite a kind of thick, whipped, textured type cream. This is what it looks like. Can't say as I've ever used it because it looks like the sort of cream that would be a little bit thick for my skin type because I'm kind of oily combo, and I think this is probably more towards dry skin, but I will double check that before I use it. But it has got a super ceramide complex, it's peptin infused, it's got collagen, hyaluronic acid, antioxidant rich, colloidal, oatmeal, quick absorbing, hypoallergenic and allergy tested. So lots and lots of good things there about it. It says on the list it's a 15ml worth £15, but it's actually a 7ml, so I'll have to double check and pop on the screen what the exact value of this is. Okay, so the product I got the box for is this little beauty. This is the Revita Lash Cosmetics Revita Lash Advanced 3.5ml 0.118 fluid ounce. It's an eyelash conditioner. This is a 3-month supply, although I think mine's the one I've currently got. I think I've had it for about 6 months. I probably shouldn't still be using it. It's not causing me any issues and it's still going. So I use this once a day and I cannot tell you, I've not got any mascara or anything on right now, but I cannot tell you how many more lashes I have, how much longer my lashes are. I don't wear mascara as often. Sometimes I do, but not very often. It's just phenomenal. It's the best formulation of any eyelash serum I've ever used. This one is clinically proven and oh my gosh, does it work. So it looks like this, got a little brush on it and you just go along your upper eyelash line. So like on top of your eyelid, right down to the root, just across. It doesn't go in your eye, it doesn't go inside your eye or like inside your eyelid or anything daft like that. Follow the instructions obviously. But honestly it's fantastic. So just put a little bit on each eye once a day in the evening, let it dry. And oh my gosh, it takes a while. I think it took about 2 to 3 months to start seeing the results, but then when you see the results, it's like, oh my gosh. And the woman who does my eyebrows was like, what have you done to your lashes? And I was like, I've used that serum. She was like, you can tell because your lashes are just... So yeah, this is one of my favourite products, one of my favourite discoveries that I made in the last year or so since I've been using it, and I paid £110 for this. So same size, in this box. This is why I got the box. Next up, we've got a product by Aromatherapy Associates. It's the Deep Relax Sleep Mist, Restful and Tranquil, 10ml on 0.34 fluid ounce. So I do really like Aromatherapy Associates. Some of their products can be quite pricey, although they have deals and stuff on obviously from time to time. I have used this sleep mask before. This is a nice kind of travel size in a little glass bottle. It's worth £18. You can buy it in this size, £18 it's worth. It says a knockout pillow mist from an aromatherapy brand that's never been bettered. It's helped many through tough times and troubled nights and is a firm favourite at GH. It is very nice. I do think it's a little bit pricey for a sleep mist because you're only getting a small amount, but you've got to enjoy it, use it with your sleep mask, and yeah, I'm sure you'll like that. It smells gorgeous. I mean, it smells like sleep. Little card in here about that Shishado products we've got as well, and a little QR code to scan and learn a bit more. And then the final item in here is by Laura Mercier. It is the Pure Canvas Primer Blurring, silicone free. I don't think I've used this particular one. So the one that we often get is a 10ml size like this, which is like a travel size, but we usually get the hydrating one, not the blurring one, and this will probably be better for my skin type. I was never a big primer girl, but I've got into primer recently and I'm quite enjoying the benefits of it. So the blurring primer creates an instant mattifying filter, visibly reducing the appearance of fine lines, pores and imperfections. Microalgae conditions the skin over time for improved look and texture. Oh, I look forward to using this, and that sounds really good. So yes, that one definitely sounds like it's for me. It says, French makeup artist Laura Mercier made a glowing, barely there base a cornerstone of modern looks. This is your first step for makeup that looks seamless and stays on for longer. I look forward to trying this out. So it's worth £7 in this size. Again, good travel size, but 10ml is plenty of primer to use for probably at least 10 days, if not longer. So it's a good one. But yes, I recommend this box. Of course I do. I bought it myself with my own money, as I often do with lots of these boxes, and yes, I love it. I recommend it. If you haven't already, if these products appeal to you, you need to get it, because I'm actually surprised it's still in stock. I've had a lot of things going on in life and I've done a lot of unboxings, and it's taken me a while to get to this. And yeah, I'm amazed it's still around, to be honest, because I think it's a fantastic deal. So definitely check it out if it appeals to you. Like I said, I'll drop a link and everything underneath if you want to go check it out. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.